If it doesn't run, this is going to be a pretty short-lived episode. Did they straight gas this thing? This oak is the hardest wood that I've ever cut into. For a homeowner saw rock and roll. The previous owner, it did run for him. And welcome back to Firewood Attic, a 2 episode of Travis Does Firewood. And today we got a free saw. Alright, so I got a ping from one of my neighbors, or a woman who lives in my neighborhood and knows that I'm into tools and chainsaws and whatnot. And I picked up something from her yesterday for free, and then she pinged me again saying, hey, I had this chainsaw, and sent me pictures of it. And she's like, are you interested in having it? I was going to put it out for free, but I thought of you, and you do good work within the community, and would offer it to you. So I said, yes, why not? I'll figure it out. Yeah. And I asked her if it ran. She said that the previous owner, it did run for him, gave it to her husband, I believe, and he said that it did run before they put it away. So I don't know the history or anything behind it. It did come with its own box, which is cool. In the box had some bar oil, some mixing oil, which there's some in here, a file, which I used to file the chain, and another chain, which I'm not sure if the same one or not. And then it had a towel in there for the oil. So nice little box. It's one of those boxes that the sheath or whatever this is called fits into the side of the box type thing. So Homelite 4218C. I don't know the history of it. I don't know how old the saw is. It looks a fairly new, but definitely homeowner abused. It has this called the trademark safe T tip, which is I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's a little catch on the tip so you don't hit the ground or something. I don't know. Very, very homeowner saw. We have an 18-inch bar on it. The teeth were terrible. I used a filer to file it. It took me a long time. I think it's sharp enough to do the job anyway. The plan today is to see if this runs. If it doesn't run, this is going to be a pretty short-lived episode. If it does run, I'm going to sink it into some oak. Now this oak, not this oak here, but the oak below me that I'm sitting on right now that you saw in the intro video, that would be a smaller diameter wood. So I sharpened up. That's the only thing I've done to it. I honestly, I swear, I have not tried to start it yet. I checked it. There was fuel. There's fuel. I checked there's bar oil. It needs some bar oil, so I added some bar oil. And I sharpened the chain because I wanted to cut. Because this oak is the hardest wood that I've ever cut into. So it's sharpened, I believe, enough. So you can leave a comment down below. Homelite wasn't sharp enough. Fine, you can do that. And then I was able to tighten the chain because it was loose, and that's just not safe. So let's get geared up and see if I can get this puppy to start. Okay, so we have it's on stop. So on button. Make sure the chain brake is disengaged. Pull back, which it is. Okay, fully press the bulb 7 times, not 8, not 9, but 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not feeling any fuel come in the primer bulb, so that might be a factor. Pull out the choke. See if it starts. Well, she popped. So that's a good sign. Okay, so now I see fuel in the primer bulb. That's a good sign. Well, she wants to run. She definitely wants to run. Let's tip you back. The diaphragm and the diaphragms in the carb are dried up. All right, so we're back at the saw. Something was going on. It was turning on and would run, but it was balking. And so I stopped doing it. Looked it up. It could be the air filter. Then I'm afraid, did they straight gas this thing? If so, then we may be cooked. So I took the top cover off camera. You don't see that. The air filter looked pretty clean. And like, well, while I'm here, let's just check the gas. Now, I didn't add any gas, thank goodness. And I figured if there was gas in it, it should be fine. I should have checked that from the get-go. I'm not sure if you see this, but this is the gas, the fuel that was in it, okay? Now, it's darker color, so I assume it's mixed. This saw calls for, right down here, it says 50 to 1. But I don't know if you can see this or not. But there's like, oh, I spilled some. There's like chunks in there, like floaty bits. Like, that's not good fuel right there. You see that okay? That's just disgusting. So I dumped all that out. I should have dumped a little bit more, capped it, shook it up, poured it out to be finished. But I put some new mixed fuel in it, Red Armor. Let's try. I put it back all together. Let's try it again and see if we can get it to pop and maybe run for us better. Because I really want to see how well this can do cutting this oak. Because homeowner saws, a lot of us maybe watching this have one, can't afford the name brand. HomeLite is a well-known brand, but I want to get this to run. So let's see what we can do. I should have flushed the carburetor too. I'm not a mechanic. I don't know what I'm doing. You can make fun of me down in the comments. Go ahead, that's fine. The primer bulb is still full of the old fuel. So I'm trying to go through it, and it's making sure that the bulb doesn't want to go. So let's see how this does. Well, she has no 400C. It is what it is. I'm not sure if you see this, but the shavings, they're not too bad. I think I could have done a better job at sharpening the saw, but for 42 cc's, you see here, 42 cc's, definitely underpowered from what I am used to. Did the job, just didn't like it. I only cut 3 pieces, three cuts. Yeah, the chain, it's had sharpened, or sharper. I don't know, like, is it worth buying another chain? I just wanted to do an episode, just like straight from the neighbor, free saw, get it running, see him get it running without having to fiddle too much, and see if we can cut. Now this is the most dense wood that I have, and it cut it. I mean, for a homeowner saw, rock and roll. So free saw, can it cut? Yes, it can. All I had to do is sharpen the chain, add some more oil, tighten the chain, and then dump out the old fuel, add some fresh, and she runs. She runs. So I mean, that for one is a win. She runs and she cuts. So if you're in no big hurry, is it is. So I'm thinking about, yes, I got this for free, but I'm thinking about, I'm going to put this up for sale on Marketplace, get some money for it. Let me know how much you think I get for this with the box. I mean, it looks in good shape. It's just, I guess maybe a new chain, and then we call it good. I don't like this tip thing, because then you can't pull it out from the log. You have to go up and not through. I don't like that part. I think that's definitely the homeowner thing, and I'm just not a fan. So, but anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I think I may try to get a few bucks for it, and in the ad say, any money I can get for it will go to now getting people this coming fall discounted or free firewood so they are warm. So I think that would be a good selling point. I'll make sure to ask the neighbor who gave it to me permission before I do that. If not, if they're not cool with that, I'll give it away for free and let someone else mess with it, because I definitely do not want or need any more chainsaws, that's for sure. But anyway, free chainsaw for the win is what it is. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. And remember, life is too short to be a prick, so be kind to one another. Rock and roll. Stay safe. Keep cutting. Cheers.